top Bible verses that bring hope, peace, and strength every day. The Bible holds countless verses that have comforted, encouraged, and transformed lives across generations. Today, we're sharing some of the most beloved scriptures, powerful promises and truths that speak directly to your heart. As you listen, don't just hear these verses. Let them become a part of your daily life. Memorize them, meditate on them, and return to them whenever you need strength, hope, or peace. Use these words as your anchor in tough times and your guide toward deeper faith. Now, let's begin this journey of encouragement and discovery together. Number 1, John chapter 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. This verse is the heartbeat of the gospel. It tells us that God's love is not distant, cold, or conditional. It is active, personal, and sacrificial. It's the kind of love that stepped into our brokenness, took on our burdens, and paid the price for our sin. It means you are never beyond the reach of his grace, no matter where you've been or what you've done. His love is unearned and unshakable, offered freely to all who believe. Number 2, Psalm chapter 23, verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. Just as a shepherd knows each sheep by name and cares for them completely, God knows you intimately. He sees your needs before you even speak them, protects you when danger draws near, and gently leads you to places of rest and peace. Even in the valleys of uncertainty, you are not alone, because the shepherd never abandons his flock. With him you truly lack nothing, for he is everything you need. Number 3, Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Life often places heavy burdens on our shoulders, and in our own strength, we might feel like giving up. But this verse shifts our perspective. It reminds us that God's strength is more than enough to carry us through. When we face challenges, he empowers us to endure. When we encounter fear, he gives us courage. And when we feel too weak to move forward, his spirit within us becomes our steady source of power. Number 4, Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Sometimes life feels like a puzzle with missing pieces. We see the struggles, disappointments, and heartbreaks, but we can't always see how they fit into the bigger picture. This verse assures us that God is working behind the scenes. Nothing is wasted. Every trial, every tear, and every unanswered question is being woven into a plan far greater than we can imagine. And when God's purpose is revealed, we'll see that it was always for our ultimate good. Number 5, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. We like to be in control, but human understanding is limited. This verse calls us to a deeper trust, a trust that places our confidence in God's wisdom, even when his path doesn't make sense to us. It invites us to surrender our need for certainty and instead walk by faith, knowing that God sees the full picture. When we submit our ways to him, he leads us with a steady hand, guiding our steps in the right direction. Number 6, Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. This is a promise directly from God's heart. Even when life feels uncertain or the future seems unclear, his plans remain unshaken. He has written a story for your life that is filled with hope and goodness. This verse reminds you that your current situation is not the end. It's just a chapter, and the author of your story knows exactly how to bring you to a future, overflowing with his blessings. Number 7, Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. We often chase after what we think will make us happy: success, security, comfort. But Jesus gives us a different priority. He calls us to seek God's kingdom above all else, to align our hearts with His will, and to trust that everything else will fall into place. When we put Him first, our lives gain purpose, our hearts find peace, and we discover that His provision is always enough. Number 8, Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Hope in God is not passive. It's a lifeline. When we wait on Him, He doesn't just help us endure. He renews us. He lifts us above the storms, gives us endurance for the long journey, and strengthens us when we are weary. Like an eagle rising on the wind, our faith carries us higher when we rely on His power instead of our own. Number 9, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 and 5. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. This is love as God defines it: pure, selfless, and enduring. It's not just a feeling. It's a choice to treat others with kindness, even when it's difficult, to forgive without keeping score, and to be patient when frustration comes easily. It challenges us to love the way God loves us, steadily, faithfully, and without conditions. Number 10, Psalm chapter 46, verse 10. He says, "Be still, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." In a world that moves at a relentless pace, this verse is a sacred pause. It's an invitation to quiet your mind, release your anxieties, and rest in the truth that God is in control. You don't have to have all the answers, because He does. And in that stillness, you can feel His peace settle deep into your soul. Number 11, Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. This is God's personal reminder that courage isn't about having no fear. It's about trusting Him in the face of it. Whatever path you're on, no matter how uncertain or intimidating it feels, you're not walking it alone. His presence is constant, His strength is available, and His guidance never wavers. Number 12, Psalm chapter 118, verse 24. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Every day is a gift from God, even the ones that don't go as planned. This verse invites us to live with gratitude, to find reasons to rejoice no matter the circumstances. Joy doesn't come from everything being perfect. It comes from knowing that God's hand is in every moment. Number 13, 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Fear is not from God. The Spirit living within you equips you with boldness, fills you with love that drives out fear, and gives you the discipline to live faithfully. When doubt tries to silence you, remember that God has already given you everything you need to stand strong. Number 14, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Faith is trusting God when you can't see the full picture. It's believing His promises before they're fulfilled and walking forward knowing His word is true. This verse reminds us that unseen doesn't mean uncertain. God's plan is as real as the ground beneath your feet. Number 15, James chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. God isn't stingy with wisdom, He's generous with it. Whenever you face a decision, you don't have to rely on guesswork or fear making the wrong choice. Simply ask Him for guidance and trust that He will provide clarity in His perfect timing. Number 16, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. This is an open invitation to lay down the burdens that weigh you down. You were never meant to carry your worries alone. God's care is personal, deep, and unwavering. He wants you to hand over every fear, knowing that His shoulders are strong enough to hold them. Number 17, Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Jesus isn't offering a temporary break. He's offering soul-deep rest. He exchanges the crushing weight of life's demands for His steady, gentle guidance. When you walk with Him, you discover that His way is lighter, kinder, and full of peace. Number 18, Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not from yourselves, it is the gift of God. Salvation isn't earned by effort or good deeds. It's a free gift. Grace means you don't have to strive to be good enough. God's love and forgiveness are already extended to you. All you need to do is receive it in faith. Number 19, Psalm chapter 37, verse 4. Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. This verse isn't about God granting every wish. It's about Him shaping your heart so that your desires align with His will. As you delight in Him, your deepest longings transform into ones that reflect His goodness, and in that alignment, He fulfills them perfectly. Number 20, Lamentations. Chapter 3, verses 22 and 23. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for His compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Every sunrise is proof of God's mercy. No matter what happened yesterday, today is a fresh start filled with His unfailing love. His compassion doesn't run out, His faithfulness doesn't waver, and His grace is always available, day after day after day. These verses go beyond ancient texts. They are living promises that continue to speak life and hope into our hearts today. Keep them close as a source of strength when challenges arise, a beacon of hope when you feel weary, and a wellspring of peace amid life's storms. Make them part of your daily devotion. Memorize their truths, meditate on their meaning, and let them shape how you walk each day in the footsteps of Christ. Please share your favorite verse with us in the comments below. If it's included in this list, tell us which one resonates with you the most. But if your favorite verse isn't mentioned here, feel free to add it in the comments section. We'd love to hear which scriptures encourage and uplift you. For more encouragement, please explore our full content to continue building your faith and growing closer to God.